Clops, what happened? It's been a month. We miss you, Clopsy. Where are you? No, not Clopsy as well. First LTLT, now Clops. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a little while, hasn't it? Now, for the last couple of days, I've been sat here thinking, what could I possibly do to make this video really dramatic as like a comeback video, right? And I thought to myself, no, I'm just going to keep it real. And the realness is, I just couldn't be asked with it. I couldn't be asked to click on a Roblox game, right, and pretend to enjoy it, all right? I've done a year of it. And I know that isn't a long time. I completely get that. Some YouTubers do it for years and years and years, right? But I just, oh God, the thought of me going onto something like Grow a Garden, right? And trying to get 8 minutes of content out of me planting seeds and pretending to be happy when it comes out as a sugar apple tree. Do you know what I mean? I'm 33 now, right? It was my birthday on the 7th of October, so make sure you chuck a little happy birthday in the comments, please. I'm 33. That doesn't do it for me. Do you know what does it for me? Shooting people in the face on Call of Duty. That's what gets me going. Not planting seeds on Grow a Garden and having to play that game because it's the popular game at the time. That's what I was struggling with. And I was also struggling with my views. I know you should never worry about your views, right? Like I just said, I've only been doing this for a year. Yeah, it's very, very, very small channel I've got. But I got obsessed with the views. As soon as I uploaded, I'd just go into my YouTube studio and just see how many views I was getting. And it was soul destroying. It was absolutely soul destroying when you put hours into a video. I would think it was good, but it wouldn't reminisce with you guys. Do you know what I mean? There was no reminiscing going on at all. It hurt my feelings, guys. It really did. And it's not your fault, because looking back on some of these videos that completely flopped, they were shit. They were crap. There's no wonder none of you watched it. The thumbnail was off. The intro was madness. It was just me talking about my life for the first 15, 20 seconds. Who gives a crap about my life? Just get into the video, right? But I've learned a lot from having this break off YouTube because, like I said, I have been going back to my older videos, especially the ones that have flopped and some that have done relatively well, because obviously you need to take bits and bobs from each video to create a good video, right? And the ones that did flop, there is no wonder. Like I said, shit. But because I've had so many flops, like every person that uploads on YouTube, whether they're big, small, somewhere in the middle, everyone has them, right? But because I had a few back-to-back flops, it really, really hurt my confidence. Hurt's a weird word there, isn't it? It didn't hurt my confidence. I'm not going to start crying, okay? It just damaged it. We'll say damaged it. It damaged the old confidence, ladies and gentlemen. And then every time I went to hit record, I thought, no, I need to like, you know, change things up. Don't be myself. Be more child-friendly. I'm not a child-friendly geezer. You're in no danger with me. I'm not saying it, I'm not saying that either. But I like to slip the odd swear word in. I like to come out with these silly things that other child-friendly YouTubers don't say because it's a little bit more edgy, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I don't want to sit on a game and be like, right, okay, so ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be doing this. Oh, God, like I watch them. I watch, like, Creekcraft and all of his little pals and, it's not for me. I couldn't do it. I can't do it and I refuse to do it. But the problem is I feel like to grow a channel that's purely based on a child's game, like Roblox as a platform, for instance, yeah, I've got to be a bit like that. But then do I have to be like that because a lot of you guys enjoy my content? Possibly because I'm not like that. I don't know, but that's the thing. I was just second guessing myself all the time. And I don't like to do that. No one likes to do that. You just want to be yourself, right? And you want to be liked for what you do. And I didn't realize until I started YouTube how nice it is to be liked. I mean, I don't care about the hate comments. I always say this, I don't care about them. I actually like them. Chuck a few in the comments. Let's have a laugh, right? I'm still fat and I've still got a pair of tits. So go on, knock yourselves out. But what I'm trying to say is, I just wanted people to enjoy what I was doing because I was spending hours on it. And I felt like before the break I had, it wasn't working. Do you know what I mean? The views were down, the engagement was down, the view duration was down on the videos, and that's all signs of the content shit. But all jokes aside, I really, really miss it. I'm sat here, recording this video right now, and this isn't, it's not going to be a massively engaged video. I understand that. Only my core audience wondering where the hell I've gone are going to watch this video, and that's fine, because this video is for you, because you're the ones that I miss. I miss the engagement. I really do. I can't even go, on my Discord at the minute, because every time I pop in it, I've got this guilt over me, and I don't know why. It's because I did this every single day. I'd upload most days, and if I wasn't uploading, I'd be planning a video, I'd be making thumbnails. I worked really hard at it. And I feel like I've let myself down a little bit with it too, because a part of me really believes that I can do this, like millions of other people that upload on YouTube. But it's only, a small minority of people that do actually make it. And like I said, I'm 33. I've got a family. I've got 2 kids and a wife. I need to provide. I can't just be, swanning around making videos every single day, getting a couple of hundred views and getting paid a couple £100 a month from YouTube. I've got a home. I've got things I need to pay for. I've also got a dog. So I have that side of things as well. If I was just a 17-year-old boy sat in my mother's basement, I'd knock him out all day long. I wouldn't care. But I don't have that time on my side because I decided to ruin my life and get married and have kids and buy a dog. All right? So there we go. There's your life lesson, kids. Especially if you're a male. Don't do it. It'll ruin your life. I'm not joking. I think what I'm trying to say is I'd like to experiment with different games. But the problem I've got is the majority of you guys following me is from Roblox. So I can't just go live on, let's say, Call of Duty, for instance, because you guys, you're not at that age yet where you're going to be playing these kind of games. That's a different audience. But at the same time, there is certain games I enjoy on Roblox. I mean, I didn't hate them all, just the majority of them. But I found when Grow a Garden blew up, the only content you could really make was Grow a Garden content because that's all people were playing. But it was so saturated because every single male, female, the weirdos in between were playing Grow a Garden because they were just pumping out content because the game blew up. I've seen the numbers decreasing, and do you know what? Nothing against the developers, but thank God. I'm glad your game's dying because that means the other games can now come back up and people will start playing a variety of different games again. And that means little YouTubers like me can actually explore and, spread our wings a little bit, if you will, and enjoy other content. All right? I'm not sure if this is goodbye or I really don't know where I sit with it right now. I really don't because I really do miss it. But I'm still lacking in confidence. This video's been a piece of piss to make, obviously. But yeah, I am lacking in a bit of confidence and I'm lacking in creativity, And do I stick with this? Do I go for it? Do I put all my eggs in one basket and just hope it works? Knowing only a small minority of people actually make it on YouTube, so it's a bit of a risk. Or do I go and do other things and, experiment with other things? I don't know. You guys need to let me know what you think, please. All right? Yeah, do that. Anyway, God, I'm going to enjoy doing this. If you did enjoy this video, please like, please subscribe. And as always, peace. Spat all over my camera there. All over it. Absolutely disgusting.